Hey guys, it's your girl Misha, and I'm back again with another video. This one is a tour of a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom townhome. But if you watched my previous video, I've done the tour of another floor plan in this community. But I wanted to come back and show you the smaller floor plan and what it looked like and what it has to offer. So again, no different than anything else. Yes, it is the same community, but I am still going to show you all of the townhome, and I'm going to also show you what I feel like is the best part of the townhome. So we can fight about it, agree about it in the comments, okay? And if you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for a realtor, don't forget to reach out to me. Also, hit the like and subscribe button to make sure that you're up to date with all my videos and all things I bring you with real estate, living in and around the city of Atlanta, Henry County, Lawrenceville, Georgia, and all over. Okay, guys, so in the last video, we didn't get a chance to see really the outside of the unit, and I just want to show you that this is the 2-car garage that I mentioned in the last video that leads to the door outside into the garage. So these properties do have 2-car garages, okay? So I want to point that out. And if you haven't watched the last video, go back in, check it out, and see, so you can also see what the other floor plan looks like. But right now, we're going to go inside and we're going to see what this one is hitting on. Okay, so coming in, I think it's a really good contrast to see that, because this one is not an in-unit, and even though it's a different floor plan, it'll kind of give you a visual comparison to what the in-unit would look like with all the walls, but then when it's not a in-unit, what it would look like. So coming in, stepping in, I love this photo. It's just so nice. I love it. We have an area here where you can kind of even make this similar to like a little mud room kind of give and feel and vibe here with the seating and also the picture. But you can easily put a mini mudroom shelf and bench kind of combo here if you wanted to kind of keep your shoes and things from entering the rest of your home. So okay, so let's walk on in, and as I said before, it is not an in unit, so there's no windows here, but still love the hallway and love the entrance. Walking into this unit, similar to the last unit or just like the last unit, you do have an open concept floor plan. So I'm going to do the tour the same way, even though it wasn't in my last video, for those of you who missed it. This, walking in, we have the open concept kitchen, living room, dining room combo. This breakfast bar, nice size breakfast bar, kind of sits in the middle of the kitchen. Love it, love it, love it. You have your double sink in the middle, cabinetry, and you also have your dishwasher with cabinets in the back. Microwave and stove combo, stainless steel appliances, stainless steel refrigerator. You'll have your laundry room the same. Now let's walk through this one to see what the garage will look like on the inside. But you do have your laundry room right out off of the kitchen area. So again, this is a 2-car garage. As you can see, nice and spacious. You can fit 2 cars in here. Now going back into the kitchen, of course, from the kitchen, you're going to have your dining space. The dining space in this area is pretty decent size. It's a slightly smaller floor plan, so the table is not as big as the other one, and give you a little less space, but still decent size space enough. Now, what I will say is it may actually be the same size, but the difference is this sectional is actually a big sectional. This is a big girl. So this may be taking up a little bit more space, making it feel and seem like it's not a lot as much space in this one as the last one, but I'm not really convinced that it's actually too much smaller, because this furniture is bigger. But and even with that, it still gives you the eye to see that this space is a pretty good size space. Have your larger sectional. You actually have a larger cabinet under the TV, I believe, than you did in the last one. And then you still have your coffee table, and then you can even put a chair right here if you wanted some additional seatings besides those double ottomans. So let's walk this way, and we still have our half bath. This half bath is not as eccentric as the last one, but it's still a really nice half bath space. Your pedestal sink and toilet, of course, and it's still a pretty good, decent size half bathroom. Still have the same closet downstairs. Gives you additional storage. Now in this model, the flooring is the same. However, when we go into the stairs, I do see that the stairs has carpet. Now, I don't know if that's in every unit or it depends on the floor plan. But nevertheless, it is still the downstairs, no carpet on the first floor. So walking into the top, the difference in this unit is going to be that the loft space is not here. So you won't have that loft space that you have in the other unit because again, the square footage in that one is a little bigger. Okay, you still have some space, but maybe not as much space for, an office or for the kids to play and be outside of your living room area. Now, walking into one of the secondary bedrooms, what I notice is this floor plan, the bedroom is bigger. So you have a bigger bedroom than you do in the other one. Which would make sense because what they did was probably take some of the loft space that was there and put it into the bedrooms to give you a little bit more space in here. Closet space is about similar, still the same. Let's go see what this other room was doing. So this is going to be the other secondary bedroom. It definitely gives bigger space, bigger rooms in this floor plan. So you're taking away the loft area, but you are going to get more room inside the room. So I guess it would just matter determine which one is better for you or which one you prefer more. Now, walking into this bathroom, I want to say that I feel like this bathroom in this space is also a little smaller. Still good sized bathroom, nothing wrong with the bathroom at all. Just in comparison, this space is a little smaller than the other one. Okay, guys, so I went through this house and I've shown you pretty much all the specs of this house. Similar to my last video when I did his sister, that was a little bigger. The difference in that space versus this space, of course, is the loft area and the rooms are bigger. The secondary bathroom on the top floor is a little smaller as well. But now it's time for me to show you my infamous best part of the house. And for me, I feel like this is the best part of the house. You can agree or disagree, but let me know in the comments what it is, okay? And I'll be happy to talk to you about it then. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's check out what my favorite space is. So if you haven't guessed it, my favorite space is obviously the master bedroom. And it's the favorite space in this home because it is still the same size. You're still getting the same nook here. You're still getting the same, setup. Still has a king bed with 2 nightstands and a chair on that side, and you can still have a dresser. It's still giving you the same space. And I love that for this house, that even though it is smaller, they did not touch the master suite, which to me is what matters the most, right? The master suite matters the most. So, of course, secondary bedrooms are important, but the master bathroom is what's given, right? It's going to give you that feel to be in your home and have that feeling of being in a suite. So they always do it up. And it still has a walk-in closet inside the bedroom. Still the same standing shower. You have your bathtub, soaking tub, your toilet, and double vanity. And then what I didn't show you, everything the same is in this one as the other one. It has a additional closet. Now this closet in this floor plan is smaller. The second closet inside the master is smaller in this bedroom. But nevertheless, everything else, you're still getting the same space. Hey guys, that wraps up my tour of this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom townhome in the same community as my other video. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video so you can see the difference in the two. And I would love for you to come back or even go over there and tell me in the comments which floor plan you like. Which one did you think was better for you? And if you agree with my favorite part. As always, if you are in the Atlanta area and you are looking for a realtor, if you are looking for someone to help you buy or sell your home, please feel free to contact me. My information is in the description section of this video. Until my next video, guys, see you soon.